Hey, so just got into Fry's Webster 34, and somewhat like I remember it. I mean, there's still I don't know, empty shelves, but that was like how it was. It's so cool checking it out again. Very nostalgic, like all the memories hanging out here. Talk with different people or guest customers and the like. Guess I didn't specifically ask to record, but it's like they're gonna be gone. In the next week. You know, on to bigger, better things. It's like, wow, so cool. Well, no way it's sad though. So much of the past. Hmm. It's all software. Speed of this podium. Oh yeah, this used to be my advocacy at one point. The office department of computers. So the shelves were like, I don't know, a couple feet taller because it was like, what, 7 foot? Now they're like 5 foot. So they just didn't have the prop to fill it out. And the whole space station theme was really cool, very unique. Hmm. Gosh, kind of a loss for words. Oh, this was like office furniture. Gosh, I built so many desks and assembled chairs over here for, I don't know, how long was Alpha Soup? Like a year and a half? Right around the time my son was born, so like 2008. So that's the computer department. Huh, extra seating. It's like they just sit there, wait for customers. I don't know. Oh man, so many memories. Like just so many good people here. I mean, I don't want to start naming them because I'll forget so many that like that come to mind. But you know, yeah, just a lot of good memories here. I don't some terrible ones too. Well, but you overlook those like annoying things. Yeah, I mean these used to be covered with laptops, like all the way. This one, that one, those two were desktops, but like laptop. So like the last two were printers, laser jets and the like, and then so laptop, and then mix of like laptop and desktop. So you know 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, yeah, like 60, 70 laptops out at once, like another 30 different desktops, 50 different monitors on the monitor wall. Hmm. Let's see. This used to be like CDs and DVD, like internal CD, DVD, ROM, or RW or whatever. Oh yeah, did me a schematic down here. We had the keyboards and mice used to be here. Doesn't even look the same, but it was definitely this aisle. I'm certain of it. Nuts. Software. What was this aisle? I know it changed a couple times. I know speakers were over here, like internal desktop speakers. Oh yeah, there was like the other one had remember their keyboard drawers. I'm struggling to remember what else was there. But this was like computer speakers, like just almost the whole aisle. Just a couple audio cards, but people don't come in for those. It's just a little less less inventory. I remember it. There's still paper. Oh yeah, we never had paper. Oh yeah, that cage back there, the laptop cage. We spent hours in there, like organizing or going in and grab every laptop that came in. Well, I mean, I just signed receivers, so like whenever we get them in, whatever supervisor or manager sign off on it, you have to escort it from receiving back there down here, lock them all up in the cage, or driving the man aboard that thing. You can kind of see driving that back here. Try not to hit anything like these. It was way harder on the oops. It was harder on the other side because you had those 80-inch televisions to dodge that kind of hung out over. I think I'll make my way over there. Back to AV. So, I started 05. It was, they called it accessory sales at the time. And for the electronic components department, D1, so that was like a stocker or merchandiser. Yeah, they changed the name to merchandiser later. So, first schematic I got put on was Lamps by Eric Maxwell. And I don't know if you met him, but he's a fun character. Yeah, just so much over there. Just showed me every little thing about making red tape perfectly aligned and testing. They were very, very concerned about merchandising and just keeping it like OCD in check. And after I knew what the standard was, I mean, I was cool with it, just knowing what it needed because I could do it as long as you had the time. TV signs. Oh, the audio rooms. Wow. I definitely remember working on installing some of the Bose systems in here. Let's see. Looks a little different. I wonder if this is still open. Nope. Not open. But yeah. There was a few times where, if I was having a rough day, I'd come in one of these audio rooms, just crank it up really loud, and then no one would ask you questions if it was like ear-deafeningly loud. And we kind of got away with it, like it was, part of home theater. Let's see. What's creeping up? Yeah. Doing like surround sounds in here, so you'd like hang your rear channels and, subwoofer fronts. Huh. Wow, so they like roped off this section of the store for a while, it looks like. And this was the high-end room. Ooh, we didn't have that. That's a cool display. I like that, actually. It's quite beautiful. Imagine that in someone's like pickup truck or something. I don't know, because it won't fit in a car. It's very cool. So yeah, all the receivers went here. I don't remember if this thing ever worked. It was supposed to be like a touch screen. Well, you could push. Actually, no, I remember getting it to where these buttons would work, and you had to. It took time to program it to where you would get like a certain speaker set. The towers and outdoor. Yeah, these were like the high-end surround systems. Infinity. There was a lot of Polk audio. And yeah, the end walls. Oh wow, there's a space shuttle. That's the experimental, like X1 or something. That's crazy. I got pulled down. And then of course the cafe. But yeah, all this was, product. Hmm. Yeah, I know back there was like the access door to get to the roof. I got to go up there once. I'm trying to remember. Oh, some guys were working on like a leak or something, and they had to be, I guess, supervised. Like we just didn't leave them up there, so I got to watch them for like 2 hours. I don't know. It was kind of cool to check out the place from the roof. But yeah, used to be a lot more plasmas here or LCDs. So yeah, after 1 year in components, well, I did accessory sales for like 6 months and then sales for 6 months. Well, technically it was telesales where I answered the phone, but there was a way to say like hack the like if you pressed a couple weird keys, like it allowed you to log in on the sales floor to where you can make sales. And so I did that for 6 months, and then I moved over here to AV and sold audio. But yeah, I was trying to get into TVs because the salespeople back then were making like, I don't know, $2,000 a week. Back, let's see, that was like '06, '06, '07. Hmm. Yeah, I remember like the top three sales guys were making about $2,000 a week. And blowing it because that's what we did, that day. Hmm. We used to got paid on Thursdays, and that night, about 20 of us would end up at a pool hall half a mile from here, Slick Willie's, blowing our checks like $100 bar tabs, like direct deposit hit, and man, we were there, blowing it. Uh, so yeah, good times for what I remember. Thank God I'm still here. Like, yeah, it's close. Oh yeah, that was supposed to be like a high-end room that never came to pass. I think we played football in there once for inventory or something. We were hanging out. Car stereos. I'm on a Mexican radio. Uh, oh yeah. Now Appliance Telecom. Excuse me. Oh yeah. So this side of the cage too, but it was like, oh yeah, it was mostly camera. Well, camera had their own, so they didn't use it as much. Oh, that's nice. It was new. But yeah, driving the mana board back here was way more challenging because like this whole thing was like so stocked up top to where stock would come in like, big screen TVs, 60 inch, 70, 80 inch, and they didn't know where to put them. Same thing with like the washer dryers. I mean, they were like sitting in the aisles because they had nowhere to put it because all that was full. Or they'd have to like pull something down, move it out to the floor, restock to make room just for product. It was just overflowing, you know. So it's like '07 or so. So I guess we're talking 13 years ago. And I do remember buying like a space heater or a Dyson vacuum over here. I had a few girlfriends over here. Like, I had this goal to have, we'll say that's like a girlfriend quote from every department. So I got apply all but two. So I didn't get a girl. Well, I didn't date. That's a better way to put it. I didn't see anyone from components, and what was the other one? It's like definitely soft. Oh, AV. Yeah, components and AV. So the two departments I worked in. Well, I worked in computers, but yeah. Anyway, I get distracted. But yeah, this used to have Well, of course, the disc podium, then like all the washer dryers, lots of refrigerators, lots and lots of products. Power bank. Used to be a bunch of cell phone accessories. I need to check out Leah. It's like a shell of what it used to be. But that's what happens, things change. Let's see. Guess there's like dishwashers. And so here's where I leave you, because no phones in the bathroom.